Good evening, everyone. Thank you for the opportunity to speak. My name is Veconi, and I'm treasurer of the Prospect Heights Neighborhood Development Council. PHNDC is among the community organizations who are petitioners in the lawsuit that resulted in the supplemental environmental impact statement we're discussing this evening. We didn't sue to stop Atlantic Yards. We didn't sue to delay Atlantic Yards. We sued because Forest City Ratner and the Empire State Development Corporation agreed to delay the completion of Atlantic Yards from 10 to 25 years. Last year, we asked that the SEIS study an alternative to the 2009 modified plan involving multiple developers. We asked for that because multi-developer projects get done faster. For instance, construction of the Hunters Point South project in Queens was contracted to 3 developers, and this year is expected to deliver over 900 affordable apartments. The downtown Brooklyn plan has resulted in over 8,000 apartments completed or under construction by more than 10 developers, with over 400 of those affordable. These achievements have all taken place in the years since Atlantic Yards was approved and are a sharp contrast to Forest City Ratner's failure to deliver even a single apartment to date. In fact, as of this month, Forest City continues to announce delays at Atlantic Yards. But ESDC refused to do a meaningful analysis of the opportunity to get Atlantic Yards back on track. Its draft SEIS claims that the agreements it signed with Forest City and the work Forest City has done in the project's second phase make involving other developers too complicated. But those agreements hadn't been signed in the summer of 2009, when the SEIS should have been done. In fact, the agreements themselves depended on ESDC's approval of the 2009 modified plan, which courts have ruled was illegal without an SEIS. Think about that. ESDC is telling us that its failure to comply with state law in 2009 makes it possible for Forest City to have an exclusive right to the Atlantic Yards site indefinitely. Brooklyn families in danger of displacement should be able to rely on the state to do what is necessary to realize the goals of the Atlantic Yards project be delivered when originally promised. It isn't their fault that ESDC failed to prepare an SEIS in 2009 that could have allowed for Atlantic Yards to be completed on schedule. And it isn't their fault Forest City Ratner moved ahead with construction during the nearly 3 years the public has been waiting for it, and the ESDC to produce the court-ordered SEIS, especially because during that time, the median rent in Brooklyn has risen by a staggering 30%. 2 wrongs can't make a right. ESDC's failure to explore other options when Forest City asked for a 15-year delay in 2009 doesn't justify its failure to do a proper analysis now. We call on the agency to put its responsibility to the public ahead of the commitments it made to a private developer based on its own illegal actions. Thank you.